Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tamar, aka Musings of a Curvy Lady. And over here, we love all things beauty, fashion, and all things beautiful, really. And today we are going to be talking about the brand new fragrance from Burberry. This is Her and Her Intense. This is their newest flanker. So if you're interested in learning more about this scent, please keep watching.
Hoping it's not just a wonder. I can't be watching, waiting.
All right, we have a brand new perfume today. It's Burberry. It's their newest flanker. And honestly, I feel like if you have these two, what is it about this new perfume that is gonna make you wanna buy it? Like, what's the difference? I bought it, so you don't have to, and I'm gonna give you my first impressions, review, and everything. So I went to Sephora the other day to return something. It was another fragrance from Dolce & Gabbana. We won't talk about it. I ended up seeing this and I was like, you know what? Let me smell it to see like what's the difference. I can tell you from what I can recall based off of like what I smelled, it's different. It's a completely different vibe. So if you're unfamiliar with Burberry Her, this is a strawberry fragrance. And it has two versions that I have, Eau de Parfum, and then this is the Elixir version of it. So I have to say I do reach for this one a little bit more. Burberry Elixir is creamier. It smells like a strawberry milkshake. This is definitely pretty girl. It's very sweet. It has the woodiness there, but when I smelled Intense, I definitely felt like it did not smell like this. What I remember from smelling this is that it does have that strawberry DNA from the other Her collections. However, this to me is more fruity. So let's open her up and compare her to the other girlies on the block. We don't compare girls though in real life, you know, everyone's beautiful. But when it comes down to perfume, yeah, we have to compare. I'm actually kind of surprised that Burberry brought out another flanker. So I got the littlest one in comparison to my others. This is only 1 fluid ounce compared to the 1.6 fluid ounce. But honestly, I'm trying to downsize on my collection because I don't really need full-size bottles of things that I'm trying for the first time, and I'm not like super sure if I want a full-size bottle yet. So this is Burberry Her Intense. Yeah, this is completely different from this because this is fruity. It leans way more fruitier and woody and fresh with that bright, juicy strawberry versus this leans more lactonic and creamy on the skin. This is more ambery. It's worth having the two, but you definitely don't need both of them. This is Burberry Her Eau de Parfum. To me, this is the most wearable in the office. It's not as gourmand. You have the strawberry in there, but to me, this smells more like a signature scent. You can wear this any time of year. It's going to give you that sweetness of the strawberry. It has that muskiness that I love in like a signature scent, but it's also fresh. I like it. It's pretty, it's girly. I think Intense, this is not something I would have launched now because this leans way more fruitier than I thought. Let's get into the notes. So according to the site, it's described as a fruity floral with key notes of wild strawberry, orange blossom, and ambroxan. I really love an ambroxan note, which leans to be ambery, warm. This is like a strawberry cocktail, like a fruity cocktail. So I would lean to wear this more in the spring, summer. So that's why I'm like, oh, I'm surprised they made a fruity floral for now. Maybe it's just like they're anticipating people are gonna wanna wear this as the seasons change going into spring and then summer. But for right now, I would wear this one. This to me is just like per the season. So the differences are, this is Eau de Parfum. This is the original Her. This has a lot of drier musk in there. It has the jasmine to support that floral note. So to me, this leans more like sophisticated. Like this could be a signature scent worthy. It also has more red berries. So besides the strawberry note, you have black currant, which I love in a top note. It's just so juicy, but it's nicely blended with the other musk and woodiness to make it light and perfect for every day. To me, this is just like the pretty girl in the office is wearing this. She has her calendar like completely done based off of color, is color coordinated. She has her matcha latte order like down to a T. She is always coordinated with her bag. Like this is like the pretty sophisticated, put together kind of girly. I love her for daytime. So essentially this being an elixir, it's supposed to essentially last longer because a lot of the notes are the same. It has the jasmine, black currants, red berries, strawberry, that amber accord. But this definitely leans more lactonic, creamier. Like I said, it's sexy, creamy strawberry milkshake. Okay, just imagine like you pull up in a 1950s Corvette, top down. You pull up to the local diner and the milkshake girls that are taking your order on roller skates roll up to your window, and they take your order and they bring you like these beautiful, frosty, cold, creamy, lactonic strawberry milkshakes. That is what this gives me. It's just pretty girl, but because it leans more lactonic, I feel like I can get away with wearing this in the winter time. It's not as juicy and bright in spring. That creaminess, I love to pair it with other vanillas to make it more like a cozy sweet scent versus like fresh wild strawberries, you know? And then last but not least, the newest one, Burberry Her Intense. So for me, I haven't done a wear test yet, so I can't speak on how much longer it wears as the other ones, but to me, I feel like this one I probably won't reach for as much. So to me, I feel like you don't really need this right now. Not right now. Or if you can get like a little mini size, I would do that. Burberry Her though, in Intense, is a cute, pretty scent. You know, she's cute. I like her. A need? Not so much. If anything, I would get this one if you are more of a gourmand girly that loves like smelling really, really sweet and it lasts a decent time. I would say for the sillage and everything, I got about like 6 hours. Keep in mind, I'm a heavy sprayer. And another one that I would say is worth getting is the original, the Eau de Parfum, because she's signature scent worthy. You can wear her every season. Same kind of sillage projection. 6 hours, medium sillage, but lots of compliments. You're gonna get compliments no matter what you wear. But as far as this new one, yeah, she's cute, but I don't think it's a need. I would rate her a 6 out of 10, just because like it's not doing anything like amazing for me. It's not doing anything like, oh my God, you have to have it, but it's cute. If you like Flower Bomb, you would like her. If you like Britney Spears Fantasy, you would like her. But I feel like there's a lot of other fragrances that you can get this vibe from, so it's not a need. You could add her to the collection if you want to just like collect all the Burberry Hers, but not a need. So despite like how I feel about this one, getting a 6 out of 10, I'm gonna show you a fragrance layering combo that will work with any of these fragrances. I'm gonna be pulling from that strawberry note. That's gonna be the hero note of this fragrance combo. But because we are unboxing and smelling for the first time Burberry Her Intense, we're gonna do it based off of this. This is actually the fragrance combo I did for today. So out of the shower while I was still damp, we're gonna go in with our body oil. It has been so incredibly dry here in Florida. I think the high today is gonna be like 58, 59 degrees, which is freezing for us, i.e. that's why I'm wearing a turtleneck right now. So I'm doing all of the body care. So this one is from Arena Fragrances. This is Creamy Musk. It's inspired by Blanche Bette, if you're familiar with that fragrance. It's a fresh, musky, coconutty kind of fragrance. And I love that this was gonna be the base of all of our combo for today. So I apply this while my skin is damp, but you can also do this while it's dry, but you should immediately just get that wafting scent, that aroma of the coconut and the musk. It's like what I wanted to be the base. I don't wanna be just sugar and sweet, and obviously all those things, but I didn't want every single thing that I put on my body to be the same kind of fragrance. That's what's like so magical about fragrances and combining things. It's like an ingredient of a cake. If you just had sugar like as the only sweet note or the sweet ingredient to a cake, it kind of like defeats the purpose of like adding orange peel, blueberries, cinnamon. The magic really happens when you mix the flavors at the right time. So putting this on our body while it's damp is gonna not only soften our body, but it makes a great base to capture everything else. And because it's kind of neutral, but it still adds that warmth, that muskiness, it's gonna be a great base to layer all these other sweet scents on top. Then we're going with a goodie. I love EOS. They have so many different scents from their Shea Butter body lotion line. This one is called Strawberry Dream. I love this. This basically smells like the EOS vanilla cashmere with strawberries. It's like a strawberry shortcake ice cream bar. That's what it smells like. And I think I talked about it before, but this to me is like the perfect lotion to use with this fragrance combo because this is fruity floral. This to me smells like a juicier, fruitier strawberry, like with a vanilla whipped topping. But the strawberry is the main character. That is the main character. Okay, so we're gonna put this all over our body, okay, get us nice and hydrated. And now that we're hydrated, now we're ready to really play with perfume, the fragrance. And I like to create like the biggest approachable fragrance bubble, especially with strawberry. I feel like most people like that scent. So you can't go wrong with like intensifying it. And I found this at TJ Maxx. This was such a great find. This is by Sand and Fog. This is their Berries and Cream perfume oil. And oh my goodness, this is intense, you guys. And a perfume oil is gonna be different than a nourishing body oil that is scented because the level and concentration of perfume oil is gonna be higher in this than it is in this. The main function of a scented body oil is to be nourishing. The main purpose of a perfume oil is to be scented and to last a long time because it's in an oil form. So this basically smells like a bowl of red berries. It's juicy and tart and sweet. It's such a great product to use on your pulse points, behind your ears, behind your neck, behind your knees, your ankles. if you're into all that, which I am, because you never know when someone's gonna smell your ankle. It's so juicy and sweet, and you can't beat the price. I got this at TJ Maxx online. I kind of don't like to go to the TJ Maxx stores because the public is there, and me and the public, I just don't get those lines. There's nothing in that store that is worth me spending my time in a long line like that. So when I discovered that they had a lot of their viral fragrances online, girl, just go online and get you it. So this I paid, I think $9.99. So worth it. They had all different kind of scents, gift sets, you name it, but the berries and cream is what we're gonna use for this combo. Now my favorite part, playing with the actual perfume combo. We're using the Burberry Her Intense, fruity floral. You have the strawberry, amber, woodiness. It's cute. I like it, but I want to make it a little bit more sweet. So I'm going to add this. This is from Kayali, the Yum Bougie Marshmallow. So this isn't the same kind of strawberry scent. This has, oh, it's so good. It's so, so good. So this one has freesia. This is strawberries and cream. She's fun, bougie, amazing. We love her. I actually did a video already about this fragrance, but on its own, it's gorgeous, but mixing it with something that's a little bit different gives it a little bit more depth, makes it more interesting. Oh, wow. I definitely did something there. It's giving strawberry, but there's little something on the side. You can't quite put your finger on it. It's lactonic, it's creamy, but there's floral. It's just so pretty. If you don't like the color pink, if you don't like girly things, this is not gonna be for you. I love ouds and I love all kinds of fragrances, but you have to be in the right kind of mood to wear something like this. This is the ultimate girly girl, which I feel like is very appropriate for how I'm styled today. And that is it. This will give you about, I would say 6 hours of wear, but don't be afraid to bring your perfume with you and reapply, because that's the point of perfume. Enjoy it, and it doesn't take away from the beauty of a perfume if you have to reapply it. Having perfume that are super beast mode, they perform for 12 plus hours, they have their place, but not every perfume needs to be that, and that's okay. You know, this is a perfume you can get at Sephora. It's like under $100, which I think is pretty affordable if you're looking for a designer fragrance, and you're gonna get something that's cute. It lasts a decent amount of time and you'll get compliments. Let me know if you are getting your nose on this, or if you have it already, and what combos are you mixing with it. That is my favorite part of fragrance. Never wearing something by itself. There's magic in wearing it layered with other fragrances. So that is the combo and my initial review of Burberry Her Intense. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure you're liking and subscribing, and don't forget to turn on notifications, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Waiting for changes, wondering for the right time. 'Cause I noticed we came to a pavement